Whoa. Yeah. Blood on the water. Moments in the sky. Someone came here with a heavily laden cart and left the same way, though the second track looks lighter. I suspect the sarcophagus was transported by cart. It is inscribed with the mark of Serket, the scorpion goddess. But where is the body? This perverse poetry celebrates chaos. It inverts all that is divine and just. Poor man. You did not deserve to be dragged underwater by these hippos. And it appears you are prepared for the afterlife by a clumsy butcher with no thumbs. Where's your liver? This happened recently, and the cart may not have traveled far. There may be more to this mystery nearby. Those responsible should not be allowed to do this again.
Did you ever see work as fine as Oniris's?
I wish I could afford one of his weapons. Did you ever see the Serpent of Serapis? A spear light as a feather.
That is quite the story.
Ah, the Serpent of Serapis. You have heard the tragic tale?
Not the whole of it.
Oh, it was a true masterpiece. The shaft wrapped with water-hardened leather. The blade hammered out of the metal of heaven.
I would love to see it.
Impossible. I crafted it for one of Apollodorus' captains when I lived in Sais, but Sefeto's soldiers killed him. That is the reason I left.
Sefetu?
Yes, Sefetu the Firebrand, who governs Sais with flame and fear. One of his bootlickers stole the spear that bears my mark.
Outrageous. Can you not get it back?
The man is beyond my reach. He sails on one of Sefetu's triremes on Meriatus Lake.
Ah, I hate a bully. My travels take me far and wide. If I come across him, I will look for your spear.
I would love nothing more than to hear of his fall. If you manage it, the Serpent of Serapis is yours.
إيري هم عنجو ها نتشرو
strong Musk Club.
Oh, the gods shame me, Neb. The tanner is my husband. He carries that stench home whenever he returns from camp.
Is he here now?
By the smell, you would think so. But it's worse when he's around.
Do not let it trouble you. We all must do work we do not relish.
You are right. My husband works hard, but cannot keep up with the demand for his services. The Medjay are said to be legendary hunters. If you would like to earn some good coin, go and see him. I'm sure he could use your help.
I will consider it. Where would I find him?
His hunting camp is north and west of Sao. He will be tanning hides for a few days. If only there was some way for him to deal with the stink.
See you dead.
Whoa. Whoa.
Keep your jaws away! That beast! My thanks, traveler. I did not expect the gods to send help my way this day. I was afraid that beast wanted to eat me in revenge for my craft. What brings you this way?
Your wife in Sao told me you might need a hunter.
Yes. Too much demand and not enough supply. I would be more than happy to pay you good coin for the hides I need, and for you to risk their teeth.
I am listening.
I need hyena ears, crocodile eggs, and vulture skulls.
What do you do with vulture skulls?
Many priestesses of Iset used them for headdresses. They pay well. Well now, what do you have for me?
All that you asked for.
Ah yes, good. And in fine condition. They will do nicely. Your pay.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Just a moment! I promise! These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it. But my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Tell me about these tax collectors.
They ride the roads all around Sais, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them, and convince them to change their ways. You work on your farm, and raising your boy.
Yes, Ned. Now that he can get some rest, I think my boy will get back his strength. The gods praise you.
Wait a minute.
Die! Die!
Hell!
You'll regret that!
You're dead!
Let's run, dog!
Got you now! I can hit the dog!
Give me another portion of dates.
Have you had Macedonian dates? I tasted some from a merchant last time I was in Alexandria. Best I have ever had.
You there! Stop!
Entrepreneurs, wanderers, seek not just...
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
It is not without its dangers, but the promise of a glorious tomorrow...
Usiwa
awaits.
never know peace. I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
The Navy's beast! Hurry!
You will pay, corpse!
you have any trouble bringing your crops to market?
Deduk ani khayet.
سمع شعات
The Magi has returned in need of more finery.
Yes, in a moment. I'm curious, Reda. Where are your parents?
Long story, Seni. Ephilakitai of Alexandria caught them stealing and boiled them in a bronze bull.
By Anubis. I am sorry, Reda.
No need. The gods took my family, but gave me my camel, Amun, a great steed. I wander the desert and see the sun set when I want to. This is my freedom.
I see. As always, you are wise beyond your years.
Osiris here's not the mourning of the weary-hearted. You wanna sell or buy anything, Seni? The future is golden.
The tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it.
But what can we do?
I will not put words between your teeth. But I am going to pack my things and travel to Litopolis. Master Tahaka is building a wonderful place for all.
It is tempting. But all my family is here. You are lucky to have no wife or children. You can just leave. Any Sigiriot?
Where did you hear that?
Some of the guards,
And what did they say?
that they passed a field of victims buried in the desert.
Who did it?
No one knows. Maybe the scarab.
Stay with me.
You will not pass.
Slow down the pursuit! Probably get to the others!
He's hurt! Come quickly!
Give me a
another portion of dates.
Have you had Macedonian day?
Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market? Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market?
I'll say.
Hustlers, entrepreneurs, wanderers. Not just solace here, but let your feet carry you to favorite metropolis.
Well done, Magi. As promised, this is for you.
Out of my way! Now!
We're innocent.
Work together.
Block the way! Time to get loose! Clear out!
Light. Flames.
Shit! Move! That's trouble!
Die,
Master Tahaka's wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods enough for delivering.
This is not normal.
I have heard that about Lady Maharet.